I just remembered we kissed last night.
We did kiss last night.
I'm coming.
on stage for effect.
Oh, but nobody got a photo.
I was invited to a wedding in which the guests were asked not to wear bright colors or bold patterns. And I thought, that's such an idea for a show. And so then gay marriage became legal, and I started to see like wedding sections in every magazine, every gay magazine, and I was just like, oh, all of a sudden like we are made to feel like we want this, and wedding culture is such a huge part of gay life now. And so then I just thought, what if I play this big, loud, gay, drunk mess who might have a problem with what's going on, and who's maybe afraid of losing our queerness and otherness. You know, he's the life of the party. I mean, I come into the show like I'm ready to tear things apart, and I do. You know, for good and for bad.
Well, the first time I saw it, Drew was doing it basically on a bare stage with a couple of chairs, a couple of beach towels, and a margarita. I thought it was going to be, more of a stand-up routine. I thought it was going to be more like of a comedy act to the audience. And what blew me away was that he created this entire world of a patio at a house in Palm Springs with these 3 other people. And from day to night, and it was an entire world, an entire place, an entire period of time, and all with his imagination and mine, because I think the audience's imagination is a huge part of this show. And I thought, I can help you fill out this world, and it's a story that I think should be out there. It's sort of an antidote to how a lot of people feel in the LGBT community since marriage equality. Does marriage equality mean equal rights and conformity, or can it just mean equal rights?
Yeah, one of the best things about being gay is that you don't have those rules. Like, you don't have the rules that straight people have. And now the more normalized and the more equality we have, which is obviously a great thing, we're getting those rules. We're putting those rules on ourselves. And so it's sort of like, oh no, now we feel weird if we're 40 and we're not married yet. Oh God, you know. I wanted to write a play that reflects how my friends and I talk to each other. And when I get together with my friends, and my gay friends in Palm Springs especially, we will talk for hours about women in Lifetime original movies. And so I wanted to include a long section where I talk about Rita Wilson and this Lifetime movie, because that's how we talk, and we scream at each other about who's seen, you know, what, you know, Meredith Baxter Birney movie, or, who is it this week?
What's great about this play is that there are 2 very like-minded people, but there are also 2 other people who are very different. And so it becomes what happens when you mix different kinds of gay guys together. 4 of them together is what creates the drama and the conflict in the play, which I think is also really exciting and interesting. All seen through the point of view of the hot mess Gerry.
No, I'm very aware of what Waze is, Mac. I'm very aware of that, but no thank you, I don't do that. No, are you kidding me? No, no, I got too much going on in here. Too many things. And Waze, oh my God, all those blips and bloops and GoBots and ambulances and babies. Yes! I saw a baby pop up on my Waze. I wasn't seeing this character, and I know this character so well, and I have a lot of this character in me. You don't see this guy on TV, and you don't see this guy in gay movies. Or maybe he's in one scene as a joke. But I wanted to do an entire piece where you have to look at just this guy and see him in the world, because we all know him.
In movies and theater, the character ends up being almost a villain, or a side character, or a comic centerpiece, as opposed to the center. And this play really gets into this guy's brain and soul, and we learn why is he a mess? Why does he come in and hold court to a vault? And by the end of the play, you get it. You get everything about him and why he's like that, and you love him.